Good evening, parents. I am Mr. Townley, the Eaton Elementary School gym teacher, and I'm here to interview a few students about what your student can expect from the upcoming school year. I have with me Cruz Bowles. Cruz, what grade are you in?
Kindergarten.
Excellent. Okay, so Cruz, here is your first question. What would you tell a preschooler about what they need to know for kindergarten?
You're going to have to
What's something important they need to know about kindergarten?
you're gonna have to learn more than you do in kindergarten, learn more than you do in pre-K, and you're not gonna be playing all the time, just not doing crafts. All you're gonna be doing is probably work.
Excellent answer. Thank you. So, Cruz, what was your favorite part of kindergarten this year?
Specials.
What specials in particular?
Gym, PE.
You can stop now. Those are two great answers. Now, final question for you, Cruz. What would you do with $1 million?
Buy the whole school.
Buy the whole school. Thank you, Cruz. And now I have with me Kaylin Kinser. And Kaylin, what grade are you in?
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten. Excellent. So, Kaylin, what would you tell a preschool kid about what they need to know for kindergarten? What's important about kindergarten for a preschool kid?
You gotta make sure your work is right.
Got to make sure your work is right. Excellent. And Kaylin, what was your favorite part of kindergarten?
When we do work.
When you do work. Okay. And Kaylin, what would you do with $1 million?
Buy toys.
Buy toys. Thank you, Kaylin. I am now here with Jillian Cox. And Jillian, what grade are you in?
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten. Excellent. Okay, so Jillian, for a preschool kid, okay, what do they need to know about kindergarten?
You have to work a lot.
You have to work a lot. And what was your favorite part of kindergarten?
Going to the gym.
Going to gym. What a great answer. And finally, we're going to ask you a little bit of a different question. If you could be anywhere in the world right now, where would you be?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Thank you, Jillian Cox. Hi, I have with me Trip Hartline. And Trip, what grade are you in?
First.
First grade. Excellent. So, Trip, what would you tell a kindergartner about what is important to know in first grade? Trip, this is the quietest you've been all year. What do they need to know about first grade? What's going to help them in first grade?
That you don't have to do harder math.
That you're going to have to do harder math? Okay, excellent answer. Thank you. And what was your favorite part of first grade this year?
Lunch.
Lunch, isn't it all? And finally, what would you do with $1 million?
Buy a dump truck.
Buy a dump truck. Thank you, Trip. Hello again. I have Joni McElroy with me. And Joni, what grade are you in?
First.
First grade. So, Joni, if you were looking at a kindergartner right now and they asked you, what do I need to know for first grade? What would you tell them?
I would tell them that first grade is a lot of work. You've got to work through it to get to the end. And also, Sat 10 is coming up, and it's going to be a little harder this year.
Very confident answer, Joni McElroy. I like it. So, Joni, what was your favorite part of first grade this year?
When I go to specials.
Excellent answer. Any specials in particular?
Gym.
Great answer, Joni McElroy. And finally, what would you do with $1 million?
Buy all the Shopkins in the world.
All the what?
Shopkins.
Buy all the Shopkins in the world. Thank you, Joni McElroy. Joining me now is Maguire Hurst. Now, Maguire, what grade are you in?
First.
Say that again on the microphone.
First.
Excellent answer. So, Maguire, if a kindergarten student came up to you in the hallway and said, Maguire, I'm scared about first grade. What do I need to know? What would you tell them?
To learn lots of math.
Ooh, to learn lots of math. Do you like math?
Yes.
Excellent. So, Maguire, what was your favorite part of first grade this year?
Going to PE.
Going to PE. And Maguire, if you could be anywhere in the world right now, where would you be?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Okay, thank you, Maguire Hurst. Jeez. Hi, this is John Martin. John, what grade are you in this year?
Second.
Second grade. So, John, if a little first grader come up to you and was really, really scared about going into second grade, what would you tell them they need to know about second grade?
That math is easy.
That math is easy. Okay, John. And, John, what was your favorite part of second grade this year?
Going to gym.
Going to gym. I'm noticing a theme here. And finally, John, what would you do with $1 million?
Buy this whole school.
You would buy the whole school. And why would you want to buy the whole school?
Because of this rock wall.
Because of the rock wall. Excellent advertisement. Very good. Thank you, John Martin. So I have with me here Madeline Miller, also known as M&M's. And Madeline, what grade are you in this year?
Second grade.
Second grade. So Madeline, if a first grader came to you in the hallway and wanted to know about second grade, what would you tell them?
That math is easy and you're going to have a good teacher.
That math is easy and you are going to have a good teacher. Okay. So what was your favorite part of second grade?
Probably recess.
Recess. Okay. And finally, if you could be anywhere in the world right now, where would you be?
Wisconsin.
And why Wisconsin?
Because it's awesome.
Because it's awesome. Okay, thank you, Madeline Miller. I am now joined by Holden Nix. And Holden, what grade are you in?
Second.
Second grade. So Holden, if a first grader saw you in the hallway and wanted to know about second grade, what would you tell them?
Math is easy and you'll have lots of fun.
Math is easy and you'll have lots of fun. Okay, so what was your favorite part of second grade this year?
Going to PE.
Going
to PE. Good answer. And Holden, what would you do with $1 million?
I would have my own house.
You would have your own house. Don't know how your parents feel about that, but that's a very good answer. Okay, thank you, Holden Nix. Now I am joined by Miss Carolyn Chambers. And Carolyn, what grade are you in?
Third.
Third grade. So if a second grader came and saw you in the hallway and wanted to know about third grade, what would you tell them?
That you need to pay attention all the time in class.
That you need to pay attention all the time in class. Fantastic answer. Okay, so the next question is, what was your favorite part of third grade this year?
Going to specials.
Going to specials. Any in particular?
Gym and PE.
Gym and PE. Fantastic answers there. And finally, if you had $1 million, what would you do with it?
I would buy Dollywood.
You would buy Dollywood. All right. Excellent answers. Thank you, Caroline Chambers. Hello again, everybody. I am joined by Landon Housley, who happens to be the son of the PTO president. Now, Landon, what grade are you in this year?
Third.
Third grade. And Landon, what would you tell a scared little second grader about what they need to know for third grade?
Multiplication and division.
So they should know their multiplication and division? Okay, excellent answers. So what was your favorite part of third grade this year?
Gym.
Gym, what a fantastic answer. And if you could be anywhere in the world right now, where would you be?
Gym.
Gym, okay. Great answer. Thank you very much, Landon Housley. I am now joined by Maddox Hurst. And Maddox, what grade are you in this year?
Third.
Third grade. And Maddox, what would you tell a second grader about what is important to know about third grade?
You need to know your multiplication facts pretty much to do everything.
You need to know your multiplication facts in order to do everything. Okay. And what was your favorite part of third grade this year?
Gym.
Jim, what a great answer. And Maddox, if you had $1 million, what would you do with it?
I'd buy LA.
You'd buy Los Angeles? Wow. Okay. Might be a little more than $1 million, but okay, that's a nice dream. Okay, thank you very much, Maddox Hurst. And hi, I am now joined by Marley Jones, whose family co-owns the Delishi frozen yogurt in Lenore City. Now, Marley, what grade are you in this year?
Fourth grade.
You are in fourth grade. Excellent. So you've been through this school since kindergarten. So what would you tell a third grader about what they need to know about fourth grade?
I would say that you're going to have pretty high AR goals, so you should read a lot.
That is fantastic advice. I like that one. And what was your favorite part of fourth grade this year?
Probably taking all the cool field trips.
Oh, the cool field trips. Okay. So if you had $1 million right now in your hand, what would you do with it?
I would, well, maybe it would be cool to build almost like a bunch of apartments in the middle of the Amazon rainforest.
Okay, interesting. So build some apartments in the middle of the Amazon rainforest. Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Marley Jones. Hi, I am now joined by Penelope Lowry. Now, Penelope, what grade are you in this year?
Fourth.
Penelope is fourth grade. And Penelope, if you saw a little third grader in the hallway and they asked you about fourth grade, what would you tell them?
Don't forget your homework.
Ooh, don't forget your homework. Would that get you in trouble?
Yes.
Yes, okay. And Poppy, what was your favorite thing to do this year in fourth grade?
Playing soccer at recess.
Playing soccer at recess? I love that answer. And finally, Poppy, if you could be anywhere in the world right now, where would you be?
Ohio.
Ohio. And why Ohio?
My mom is from there.
Oh, that's where your mummy is from. Okay. Excellent answers. Thank you very much, Penelope Lowry. Oh, we're on. We're on. All right. This is Will Irvin. And Will, what grade are you in this year?
Fourth.
Will is in fourth grade. Now, Will, if you saw a third grader in the hallway, okay, what would you tell them about what they need to know about fourth grade?
They need to know their multiplication facts.
They need to know their multiplication facts. I've heard that a couple of times now, so apparently that's pretty important. Now, Will, what was your favorite part of fourth grade this year?
Going out to recess.
Going out to recess. Okay, thank you. And Will, what would you do with $1 million?
I'd move out of my parents' house.
Okay. I mean, at least you're honest, I guess. All right. Thank you very much, Will Irvin, for your answers.